Welcome, heathen. This is Prince for the Godless. My name is Scott Wilson, and I'm an atheist artist activist living and working in Kingston, Ontario, Canada. What radicalized me in the fight for free thought, humanism, atheism, agnosticism, is the attempts of fundamentalist Christians in the United States to have creationism taught alongside the scientific, empirically evidenced view of how the universe came into being. I was raised lapsed Anglican and have had a brief flirtation with agnosticism, but I'm an atheist, and I've slipped over the edge into being an anti-theist because I can see the harm that religion and religious thinking is doing to the world. I can see that nonsense is being held up as valid on some level, as typified by fundamentalist Christians in the United States. I've been further alienated from faith-based worldviews by being a gay man. My life has been lived pretty much alongside the gay rights, LGBTQ plus community's struggle for a place in the world, for dignity. And I have seen the blossoming of happiness that reality has brought. That the vilification of my community has been so pointless and so much harm that ripples out from it, mostly because his nibs disapproves, and there is no his nibs. If the gay rights movement has taught me anything, it's taught me the importance of being out. It's taught me the importance of being who you are with the world and taking a stand on issues and being visible. And I feel that the free thought, humanist movement, anti-theist movement is at that point. We have to get people out and visible as rational thinkers. The time really has come to put God's opinion, as revealed in the sacred texts, behind us as a species. Humanity is facing real problems, many of our own making, and allowing the distraction of nonsense to dictate how we are going to face the future might end up being our destruction. It will certainly make a whole lot of people a whole lot less happy. My Prince and this web store is an attempt to give people a way of being out in the world. There are side benefits because while working on the Prince, you are playing with the ideas and new insight into the issues is arrived at. But more importantly, these are banners that people can put on their wall and declare that they are a rational thinker, that humanist values, humanist ethics, thought out ethics, as opposed to reinterpreting some truly nasty old books from 2,000 years ago that have so little to say to the modern world. The other bird that I'm intending to kill with this web store and these prints is an economic engine, creating an economic engine. I'm the vice president of the Kingston School of Art, and it is, in fact, actually their presses that I use to produce these prints. And I see the Kingston School of Art and other secular institutions, like the Kingston School of Art. There's a garden club in town. There's community theater, and there is a woodworking thing going on, replacing the community that church does provide people. So, in conclusion, hopefully you'll buy a print, but even if you don't, go on your favorite website, download a particularly good meme that attracts you, and frame it, put it on your wall, and be out as a rational thinker. And challenge faith-based ideas when they come up. Let yourself be known as a rational thinker. And work towards humanist ethics and a humanist world, because that is the only salvation there's going to be for humanity. Salvation is not going to be found externally from a supreme being. And in fact, we have actually got to the point where God is no longer the X that is held in place in the algebraic equation of understanding of the universe that allows us to move on and think. God is standing in the way. The idea of God is standing in the way, is causing people so much unhappiness, but more is stopping work on the real problems and the real issues that we are facing. I thank you for watching this, and hopefully you'll buy a print, because the economic engine side of it is important too. But more important, if you take nothing away from this video, take away being out and visible as a rational thinker, because the time is now. Be out, be proud, be atheist. I'm Scott Wilson. Bye.